So with the official release of Starbound, I've been playing lots and lots of the game again, and there have been many changes since the last stable patch of early access, and one of the coolest changes is the revamp of the moons and the fuel system. So this will be a guide on harvesting fuel for people who hadn't played on the unstable version of early access, and new players, as well as some tricks that might be helpful for veterans of the current state of the game. To travel between planet systems, you need to fuel your ship using Erchius, which is found on moons in both crystal and liquid forms. Crystal Erchius is worth 2 fuel per unit, while liquid Erchius is 1 fuel per unit. Although the liquid form gives less fuel, you will find large pools of the purple stuff, so you should have the liquid collection module for your matter manipulator. Moons have low gravity, which makes you jump higher and fall slower. With this in mind, my optimal tech setup is air dash and multi-jump. Together, these two techs give you a lot of maneuverability to jump around. More importantly is the rocket spear. With low gravity, the rocket spear gives you wings. Use rocket spear to launch yourself up the chasms you're mining in, comboed with triple jump and air dash, and you can regenerate energy in midair. Of course, you can simply land on a ledge to recover energy, or just your jumps. And you should also note that low gravity prevents you from taking fall damage. Now, there's this thing. Meet your friend, the Erchius Ghost. It drains your life as long as you're close to it. And if you touch it, you explode. When you're on a moon, you will have the spook debuff, which causes this thing to chase after you. The Erchius Ghost cannot be killed or damaged, and the exploit using lava to kill it has been patched. The ghost will move faster as you gather more fuel. Because the calculation is based off the Erchius in your inventory, be sure to deposit your fuel, or this will include that which you previously mined. Note that the range of the drain particles increased, but this is only visual. As spooky as the speedy ghost worm of doom may be, the moon blocks are all very easy to mine through. So with a couple upgrades on your matter manipulator and the rocket spear and tech setup from before, you can easily outmaneuver the ghost and basically zerg fuel runs. Early game, when your matter manipulator is less efficient, or you're using a pickaxe, you should plan out your mining expedition a bit more. The Erchius Ghost doesn't target you before you pick up Erchius. So you can mine downwards to richer concentrations of fuel before gathering, or you can even pre-mine the crystal form of the fuel and leave it on the ground to pick up on the way out. You can see that the ghost only starts chasing you once your sail has warned you about its presence. For those of you on survival who have teleport restrictions, you can mine the background blocks until the space background changes to the cave background. This is actually true for any planet. You can teleport as long as your altitude is high enough to see the overworld background instead of the underground cave systems.